if you guys could talk about how the Knight Fellowship has helped you develop your projects.
I would say that Stanford, or being at Stanford, um, is an incredible resource. Like, Yara can talk about it, but you are exposed to so many incredibly smart, talented people, and I think Stanford itself cultivates an environment that's very research focused, as well as very experimental. I think that's a testament to just being in Silicon Valley, and so the people here are very open to ideas, and I think being in that environment, you don't even realize how much it affects the way you are open to your own ideas and how you pursue your ideas. So I would say being in the environment is definitely one thing. The cohort is another thing, and it varies class by class, but I was very grateful to have a cohort who was just tackling such a broad variety of other topics, but also incredibly supportive. And so if you ever needed like a fresh take on something, they would always be open to discussing it and really dissecting your project. And at the end of the day, we all care about journalism so much, and a lot of them have really strong journalism backgrounds, so having that perspective was invaluable to me.
I think to co-sign what Yvonne's saying, the biggest thing for me, and I think I'm the furthest out now in this. Yeah, that's right. I'm the furthest out from the Knight Fellowship, and the thing that has stayed consistent is the cohort, right? And the people at the Knight Fellowship too. I can always call Mike or Mary Beth or Dawn or Jim or whatever and get awesome advice, or Pam, and get the advice that I need for whatever I'm going through. They coached me really hard when I was thinking about leaving Al Jazeera. They coached me again when I was thinking about if fusion was right for me. You never stop being a fellow. You're always a fellow. And then in terms of my fellows, like just the fact that, one, I have a network of amazing, smart people from around the world. Literally, one of my good friends and boss went to France, is staying in Paris, and I introduced her to my Knight cohort fellow, Marie. And I was like, you guys should hook up while you guys are here because you would really hit it off. But just knowing, like, just that knowledge bank and just the sheer amount of people that just have your back is amazing. In everything from salary negotiations to what it's really like to work at this company, to incubating new ideas, to like working through like prototype grants and stuff like that. It's the cohort and the people that they combine. I mean, I could talk about all the other awesome stuff that's at Stanford, all the really amazing classes you take and the enrichments that they give you, the negotiation practice, the speaking practice, that speech coach lady that I had that helped me, really like hone my radio voice and figure out how to kind of move to the next level on that. Those are all awesome, but I think your cohort, the people that you're with, is really what makes it.
Yeah, I mean, I think in my cohort, and it's like it's amazing people, and they're super supportive of everybody's work. It's really cool. One of our fellows gave a talk yesterday, and like we were all there, and everybody. Some people had to come late, some people had to come early, but everybody wanted to hear him talk about his work to this group of other interested people. And I know that was like a big deal for him, and I think it was a big deal for all of us too, because like we know that that's how we all approach each other's work. So that is super helpful. And then having the time and the space is amazing. And you can really find people who are in your same interest area. I think it's worth it to look ahead of time and see if there are people here who you're really excited about working with, and maybe even to reach out to them to see if they're willing to work with you. That's something that I did before I applied, and that made me feel a lot more confident too. And I think it made it fast for me to get my project off the ground with his help this year.